all the way up gently until the tape stops it.
Okay.
And if you want to take a break or in between a period or whatever.
Gotcha. So basically, that's the on and off switch. Hello.
Hi, my name is Todd Gerke. You've probably seen me around the rink, and if you've participated in Dawg Nation events, probably have one of my Lone Rangers koozies in either your golf or hockey bag. I'm a board member with Dawg Nation and have been part of the organization for several years. I also have a successful mortgage company, and I'm proud to be the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. We help people gain complete control of their lives and become financially free by showing them ways their money can work for them so they can stop working so hard for their money. Our mortgage business is for people that understand that how you structure a mortgage has a significant impact on wealth accumulation. We focus on people who want to understand their options and make educated decisions. And our promise is that by engaging with us, you will gain a lifelong resource to help you accumulate wealth. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe below and enjoy the game.
Hello, welcome everybody to this game in Dawg Bowl featuring the Dawg, all capital Dawgs, and the Ice Dogs. I am your broadcaster, Etienne Rousseau, today. And tonight we have an exciting matchup. Now let's get into rosters and the player to watch. Dawgs, our captain, his captain is Marty the Dawg Father Richardson. He is wearing number 8, assisted captain by Danny Packard. And the Ice Dogs player to watch is number 8, Randy Estes. This should be an exciting matchup here today, and we should be going pretty soon. All right, testing.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? Just trying to get the headset on. Sorry, I just walked into the rink here, so we got lots to catch up on.
I already introduced the lineups and the players to watch, but why don't you give us the crowd who you are and a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Marty Wakeland, formerly from Victoria, British Columbia. Lived down in Colorado Springs now. I played at Colorado College and played for the New York Islanders and a little bit with their farm team, I should say, a little bit with the Islanders. Got up and down. Been announcing a few games here for the last few years, just youth hockey, and last year I did a little Tier 3 Junior 8 games.
Good deal, good deal.
Yeah. So we got today's action. I guess we've got the Dawgs and the Ice Dogs. So the white team is the Ice Dogs.
Correct, yeah.
And the red is the Dawgs.
Yeah, the Ice Dogs are led by number 8, Randy Estes. A little fun fact about him is that he owns a really well-balanced liquor store in Arvada, and they got some good alcohol there.
There you go. That's always a good point. And I see on the Dawgs, Marty Richardson. Funny thing is he's Mr. Dawg Nation himself, and I've gotten to know Marty, and the funny thing is that Marty and myself are both from Victoria, British Columbia.
No way, that's pretty cool, yeah.
So funny, met him a few years ago at a charity game that I was playing in, and got to know him over the last couple of years, and he asked me to come up and do the game. So I said, yeah, I would love to come up here.
Good deal, yeah. Marty, the Dawg father, and absolutely, without him, none of this would be possible, and he's given back to plenty of families who need help, and it's just amazing what he does. And on top of that, while playing hockey, that's just
doing some great things in the communities. And I know Marty actually was just down in Colorado Springs a few months ago making a donation to a young man down there going through leukemia and has a lot of hospital bills, and happened to be some good friends of mine's their nephews. So I've seen it firsthand what he's been able to do for for the communities and for people in need. So it's really neat to be a part of this and bringing a little action to the people that can't come.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you mentioned, one of the many families in need. I happen to be one of those families in need. 5 years ago, my own father suddenly passed away from a freak head injury, and yeah, thanks to him, I'm actually pursuing my dream and playing college baseball right now. And
that's great.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been possible with Marty and Smalls and really the whole Dawg Nation team and really this whole event. And absolutely, and me entering this summer, I'm just happy I can give back to an organization that's given me so much.
Well, excellent. So we're just going to try to name the starting lineups here. We got number 12 on the right wing. So hopefully we'll get the names down here. Stabio.
All right, looks
back to number 6. He sends it up to number 9. He throws it up to Stabio. McGarvey's number 9. Number 13 on the left wing is Dawg. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the names right here, and this is for the Dawgs. Or no, Ice Dog? No, Dawgs are the red team, sorry. Too close here, Dawgs and Ice Dogs. So we got number 6, gives it to number 9. He comes across the blue line, takes a shot. That gets deflected off number 11 for the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, it's what I've seen today so far in these games. There's really only been 2 or 3. This is actually the third one. Is that a lot of shots go off the ceiling, which you don't see every day in hockey in general, quite honestly.
And it's quite the high ceiling in here. So.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
We got number 9, McGarvey. He loses the draw. Ice Dogs pick it up. And they come in, throw it up at point. Number 3 intercepts that. He takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender for the Ice Dogs.
Estes with the puck. For the good old Ice Dogs.
We got Stabio with the puck. He's fighting for it. It's underneath him. Number 6 tries to take it away. Vandenberg comes back to number 3. Berzens. Number 6 for the Ice Dogs. He sends it up far side. Coming down the right side is number 4. Goes around number 11. Oh, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that one. Just Farrell.
Which one are you pointing at? I think that is how you pronounce it. Not 100% sure there. It is a bit tricky.
Stabio gets the puck. He gets a quick shot in. Stopped by the Ice Dog goaltender. Comes back out in front of Stabio. He can't keep his feet as he goes down and gets checked. With it is number 28 for the Dawgs. Hunter, he comes across the red line, but we've got an offside as Stabio is still inside the blue line.
Yeah, and just for the folks that are just tuning in and all that, so we play 3 periods here, 2 15 minutes for the first and second, and that is a continuous clock. And then the third period is when it's a 12-minute where you can actually stop in time.
So I see a fixture out on the ice. Joe Novak just dropped the puck. He's been an official here in Colorado for a long time, lives down in the Springs.
Absolutely, and Joe Novak's actually happened to be a really good family friend of ours, and you know, great guy.
Yeah, spectacular. With the puck is number 8. That's Richardson. I should know that one off the top of my head. So
We all
having a look at the sheet, trying to get it in front to Richardson, but couldn't. Almost got to him a second time, but the puck poked away right at the last second.
Yeah, SS passes to number 5, Mike Davenroy.
His shot goes high up off the glass right over top of the goaltender. Shot from the far side at the hash marks, gets blocked. Comes back to the point to 28. He dumps it back in. 16 picks it up behind the net. Sends it in front, but can't connect with number 8. Comes back to the point to 28. He takes a slap shot. Stopped by the Dawgs goaltender. He knocks it to the corner.
Yeah, good save right there for the Dawgs goaltender.
Richardson with the puck. He sends it over to his defenseman. He sends it up the ice to number 28.
That'd be number 10, Danny Packard.
Hunter trying to get to the net, but nice job by 16 to take the lane away. Puck rolls in on the Ice Dogs goaltender. He just covers it up with 11:25 left in the period.
And it looks like they're going to be making some switches right now. Both teams are.
Full line changes on each team. Got number 17 out here. He is a big, tall guy out there right off the top of the face-off.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get into a fight with that guy.
Or just even run into him. 18's fighting for the puck for the Ice Dogs. He's trying to get it up the boards. Kept in by number 18 for the Dogs. And that is
number 18.
Seabrook. So we had 18 Seabrook and
18 is Danny Browning. For the Ice Dogs.
Ice Dogs come across center ice. They move it across the blue line. 4 gives it to number 9. 9's in the corner, trying to get it out to the front, but taken away by the Dogs. Number 23. Comes to the corners, sent up the boards, number 17, Dimmitt.
Yeah, Brian Johnson handling the puck for the Ice Dogs and passes it to,
number 11 on there.
Number 11, Mike Johnson. 18
intercepts a pass coming across the ice for the Ice Dogs. Now with it is number 4. Comes across the blue line. One hand takes it to the near corner.
Number 4, Casey Jones.
Jones centers it, but knocked away by the Dogs. That's sent out by Dimmitt. High stick by 11, but picked up by the Dogs. Number 31. I don't have him on here. So he's got to be McGann or Mickle, number 31 for the Dogs, I'm assuming. 18 takes a shot, stopped by the Dogs goaltender. He throws it back to the boards. Comes back to the front of the net to number 6. He sends it up outside the zone. Comes to center ice, and that's taken away by 31. Takes the shot, stopped and sticked aside into the corner by the Dogs goaltender, Ice Dogs goaltender.
Yeah, good save by the Ice Dogs goaltender there.
Send up the ice to number 4 at center. He comes across the Dogs blue line. He sends it to number 19. Sends it back to the point to number 6. He makes one move. He's got a shot. Got a little room. Takes it in. Comes in. Number 6 takes a shot. Just goes wide. 13 picks it up on the far boards. Doughton streaking down the left side. Comes across the blue line looking for somebody in front, but takes it himself and stopped nicely by the Ice Dogs goaltender as Doughton came in hard. Dogs kept it in, but there's Doughton, and he gets stick checked. Picked up by number 16. He goes around one man, comes in to the hash marks, takes it to the corner, centers it to number 10. Can't get a handle on that as the puck goes off the stick and into the corner. 10 sends it back to number 11 at the point. He dumps it in. The Dogs get the puck and they just send it down the ice, and we got a whistle. We'll have a face-off back to the left side of the Dogs goaltender for icing.
Yeah, within that puck action, it featured number 10, Amanda Vandenberg, along with, who else did you say, number 4? I couldn't quite remember.
Jones, number 6 was out there.
Oh yeah, number 16, David Estes.
So do you have 2 Vandenbergs in?
They do.
Nice. I figured by the ponytail, number Amanda Vandenberg was female.
She is. I actually did the number check right before the game for the Ice Dogs because none of their numbers were originally listed.
Stabio sent the puck into the front of the net, but intercepted by number 37, Johnson. Kept in by Stabio for a second there, but puck came out. Doughton picked it up, sends it back into the own their own zone there for the Dogs. Number 3 sends puck up. 16 picks it off in center ice and brings it back into the Dogs' end. Number 3 picks it off of his stick, and that's Berzins. Doughton with the puck, tries to go far side, but hits his own man, number 9. McGarvey, puck knocked off of his stick, comes back to number 5.
Both teams playing pretty good defense so far as it remains 0-0 with 7 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first period.
Dogs tried to hit a man up high, but couldn't. Went right to the Ice Dogs defenseman, and they sent it back down the ice. Here come the Dogs again. Number 8, Richardson, across the blue line, takes it to the far half boards, looking for somebody, finds number 9, McGarvey, his shot, and that goes wide on the short side.
Yeah, one of the Dogs defensemen, number 5, Jordan Finney, also a Dog Nation intern, playing here tonight.
Good.
Yeah, he's a going to be junior at Colorado State University.
And goal as Richardson finds number 28 streaking to the net, puts it forehand backhand as Hunter puts the puck away from the nice assist from Marty Richardson.
Dogfather making moves on the ice and off the ice.
There you go. So nice job by Richardson to find the streaking Hunter, and he just went forehand, backhand, and put it up over top of the Ice Dogs goaltender. With it now is number 28. He tried to find Richardson, but just off of the Ice Dogs defenseman's skate there, who now has the puck. That's number 28. Coming up the ice, drops it off the far side of number 9. Shot, that gets deflected wide. Picked up by 28 again. He takes it to the hash marks. Drops it back into the corner. Comes to the front, but the check by number 5. Finney, who knocked it out of the way. Shot by 28. I'll have to remember him with the yellow helmet. That's Missouri. Puck goes to the hash marks on the far side of number 4. Jones, he's got it. He sends it back to the point to number 13. His shot gets blocked by Richardson. Comes back to Finney as he picks it up, but he gets the puck knocked off his stick.
Richardson going down the ice.
Yeah, he tries to send it up. A nice play by Jones as he goes down. Or not Jones, 28 is another guy. 18 tries to get to the front of the net, but knocked away by number 18. He gets it up to number 16. Comes across the blue line. He's got 3-on-1, 4-on-1, 5-on-1. As all the Dogs were up there, and the Ice Dogs were just letting the one guy take the whole Dogs there. Puck comes back into the Dog zone. 18 with it. He sends it up the ice to Doughton. Doughton makes a move around 11, comes across the blue line. The big 17 takes it to the corner. Out from behind the net, sends it to the front. There's 23. Can't get a stick on it, and knocked away at the last second as he tried to get the shot off. Kept in by number 18 at the blue line. 23 has it as well. Trying to find 23 here on our list, but he's not on here. So he must be either Megan or Mikkel. 18 with the puck. He makes a move, comes in on the goaltender. He knocks that aside.
Good save by the goaltender.
In close as he got around the man. Got the quick little shot there at the end. 37. He sends that back out of the Ice Dog end. Denton. He sends that right back in. Or Dimmitt, sorry. 31 with the puck. Not a name on that one either. So
it's got to be one or the other in this case.
Right. So we got a few guys out there. Oh, nice job by the Ice Dogs. They send it up far. A little hook there by number 6. And then here comes Vandenberg. Vanda takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. I'm going to assume the goalie is Harvey, number 35, just because it's the Tony Esposito number. Shot by 23. Takes the slapper, but goes up over top of the goaltender and off the glass. Puck's in the far corner. 23 with it. Sends it behind the net. Dimmitt looks like tried to get it, but knocked away from him. Dimmitt with it in the corner. He finds a man in front. Shot. Stop a goalie. Rebound and another save by the goaltender for the Ice Dogs. 2 close-in shots. One timer with the first one. The second off the rebound. Quick to cover it up and get the whistle. 2:44 remaining.
Yeah, the Ice Dogs goaltender, number 35, Brandon Mestez, you know, he had to really use his entire body to make all those saves.
Yeah, he was quick.
That's the tough part being a goaltender, just using your whole body to cover that little net.
Yeah. Especially the way guys can shoot the puck these days. McGarvey for the draw for the Dawgs. Comes back to number 3. He takes a shot. That's blocked in front. That's Berzins. Berzins in after it, and he takes it away and gets it to the corner now behind the net, but that's taken from him by number 16, Estes. Puck comes back out to the front of the net. Dawgs could not connect on that pass. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Shot back in all the way down off of the stick, so no icing call. With it is number 28, Mazzetti. He sends it up to number 5. 5 comes across the blue line, gives it to number 16 for the Ice Dog. He centers it, has a man on the far side and just off of his stick, and couldn't put the way, or he had the wide open net if he controlled it. Dawg sent it all the way down. Savio after it. He can't stay on his feet. He gets knocked down by Estes, and they both go down.
Sometimes when you're just focusing on the puck and trying to get to the puck, you don't even realize where you are, and sometimes you just, I don't know, lose your feet or something.
Doughton sends it up to Stabio. Stabio to McGarvey. McGarvey sends it towards the net, and that's cleared away by the goaltender for the Ice Dogs. Ice Dogs just get the puck up off the boards and send it down deep.
Good move by the goaltender for the Ice Dogs.
Berzins gets it up to McGarvey. Or Doughton, sorry. McGarvey with the shot. It goes off the goaltender's stick. 4. Jones has it behind the net, sends it around the boards, kept in, and a shot. Late save by the goaltender, as I think he was screened, but just got the arm on it with a nice save as he caught that last second.
Yeah, shot by number 5, Finney, who currently has the puck right now. Trying to do some stick work, fancy stick work there, and it does not work out.
Here come the Ice Dogs across the blue line. Number 18 drops it off for number 4. He gets checked. Taken away by the Dogs, sent up off the boards. Tried to be kept in by Johnson, but he couldn't keep it in. He pulls it back to the red line, makes a move at the blue line, gets some space, tries to get the shot up, but Finney blocks that with the stick. 4 with the puck. He picks it up, and there's time expires as Jones looking to get the shot off for the last second, but just couldn't get it.
And at the end of the first period, it's the Dogs 1 and the Ice Dogs 0.
So some good action going back and forth. Ice Dogs trying to get the puck to the net. Got a few there, but just nice defensive plays by the Dogs there, right in front of their goaltender.
Absolutely, and don't let the score fool you about the Ice Dogs. They're playing pretty good defense as well, and nowadays one bad shot or one good shot or one miscommunication, one brain fart can really affect the score.
So Harvey and Mastez, the 2 goaltenders, both played well, both made some good saves. Plenty of shots, and you know the interesting thing about a game like this compared to, you know, say like junior hockey, college, or professional, there's no hitting.
Yeah.
So you're going to see more goal scoring opportunities and tougher ones, especially for the goaltenders. They're going to see more guys just being able to get to the net without a guy, you know, taking a guy out.
And on top of that, I've never really played hockey before, but I'm guessing you're a little hesitant when it comes to skating because you're really chasing after the puck, and with limited hitting, you know, you really have to brace yourself.
Yeah, you know, you're all over the place. I mean, you're trying to keep your head up and control the puck. You know, there's a lot of incidental contact, but nobody's going to come out and try to run you. But you still have to have your head up, trying to stay out of the way and make the moves.
Absolutely.
Ice Dogs send that in. It goes in behind the Dogs net. After it is number 6, Adams. Comes to Finney. Finney sends it up to 28, Hunter, but he couldn't connect. Comes back to number 4 across the blue line. He turns it over at the blue line on a check by by Hunter. 16 takes the shot. Hollis. That gets blocked by the Ice Dog defenseman. Johnson. Puck comes right out. Bounce to Richardson right in front. His shot and gets stopped by Mastez.
Mastez really had to fight for the puck, and luckily it paid off for him.
Yeah, he had to be quick to get down because that puck came right to Richardson, like right on the doorstep. He just got it and redirected it. Mastez went down, made the nice save, and Richardson's right there trying to whack at it, but couldn't get it as Mastez covered it up quickly.
That's the tough part about being a goalie, is that you just have to react, and reacting's not easy, as we've all learned being human and all.
Here come the Ice Dogs as they get the shot, and great play by number 18 as he gets back. And we're going to get a penalty shot as 18 tried to stop the breakaway and came down with the stick over stick, which you're not allowed to do, and that's going to be a penalty shot here for the Ice Dogs, number 5, Devon Roy.
Yeah, this could be a big play for the Ice Dogs as they're still down 1-0, or 0-1, excuse me.
Davenroy's got the big A on the left side of the chest. Picks it up at center ice. Comes across the blue line. Out is the Dogs goaltender Davenroy with the shot. Perfect positioning by the Ice Dogs by the Dogs goaltender. Take that shot right in the chest and keep the game 1-0.
You always like it when you're at the right place in the right time.
Yeah, goaltending is a big thing. The key thing is, being in the right position, taking the right angle out to the shooter or the puck.
Especially when Davenroy shot that thing pretty hard.
Yeah. Slap shot by
Mazzarelli.
It just goes wide off the faceoff. Picked up by Hunter. Hunter around one man, can't beat two of them. He sends that back in, and quick shot, one timer, just goes wide, glove side on Mastez. With it is 16. And remember, that's Hollis. His pass misses everybody, goes out of the zone. Nice job by Davenroy, the penalty shot shooter. Trying to get it out, but intercepted by the Ice Dogs. Sent it right to Davenroy off of his stick, just wide, as he was right in front of the net and couldn't direct it on net. Here comes Hollis. Hollis sends it to the front. Gonna pick up by Hunter on the far side, looking for Richardson. Richardson all over the puck every shift he's out there. Puck comes to the front, knocked away by Mastez. Ice Dogs get it. They send it up to center ice, but just misses number 9.
Yeah, a little fun fact about Richardson is that he is a Hall of Fame soccer player at Metro State University.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that about him.
Which is not too far away from here.
That is awesome.
So with him being a soccer player, he is a speedster, to say the least.
There you go.
And I think that's why he's able to get open.
And he probably understands time and space, and instead of just skating to somewhere, he knows where he's going to skate just because he has that knowledge of playing soccer, which does the same thing. Nice save by Mastis on number 31, right in front of the net, and knocked away. Dogs trying to get back to the front of the net, but knocked away nicely up into the netting behind the goaltender.
Yeah, thank God for the netting, or else there'll be a lot more trips to the hospital for some folks here.
Yes, definitely. Just have to keep your head up. So that was the old days. Out to take the draw is number 23 for the Dogs.
And number 4, Casey Jones for the Ice Dogs.
Oh, we don't have a name for 23. Number 4 with it for the Dogs, Ice Dogs. His centering pass goes wide, nobody there. Comes to the boards, centered but knocked away by number 17, Dimmitt. Ice Dogs get it, they try to advance it, but knocked away by number 3, Burzens. Here come the Dogs. Oh, 23, wow. Oh no. So, quick shot comes in, gets knocked away. Didn't make it to the goaltender, then 23 knocks it up out of the air. Nice save by Mastez, but I guess it just must have rolled right in behind him, found a little hole, and then put in by Hunter.
That's the tough part about being a goalie again, is like the puck is so small and so little room to make error. It's just sometimes those shots just sneak right in, and too bad they count in a way or two.
I don't think that was Hunter because he's not on the ice and these guys still in, so maybe it was number 31 who scored the goal.
Yeah, for the Dogs, there was a lot of last-minute changes, so that's why there's, the roster's not fully updated.
Schreppel sends it up the ice. Picked up by Johnson in his own end for the Ice Dogs. He sends it up off the boards. Back for it is to Schreppel. He takes it in behind the net, sends it around the boards. Hits the referee Novak. Puck comes back up towards the blue line, knocked away by the Dogs. Here comes Stabio down the right side, takes the slapper, and nice glove save by Mastez, who's been seeing the bulk of the action here between the two goaltenders.
Absolutely.
Both goals in close on him. Can't fault him. Making the saves. McGarvey to take the draw. Can't see the number on the Ice Dogs. Oh, shot by number 6, Adams. Beautiful blocker save by Mastez. Vandenberg with it. She sends it up the boards. Picked off by Finney. He sends it to the front of the net, but Johnson knocked it away. Shot comes in from the point again. Knocked away again by the defenseman on the Ice Dogs as it was blocked. Stabio brings it to the front, tries to give it to number 13.
Backwards pass, but no one was there.
Dawg couldn't get a shot away. Vandenberg, nice job, knocked it around 2 Dawg players. Here she comes down the right side, takes the shot, and I think just off the glove of Harvey.
Yeah, just a bit high. I mean, Vandenberg, a real speedster down there.
Yeah, 2 great individual efforts. 2 great individual efforts to get around 2 players, and he took it right in, went top shelf, and I think Harvey just got a piece of it to knock it away at the last second. Puck comes out to Johnson at center ice. He makes a move and makes one man miss. Backhand pass far side. Sent up the ice. All the way to the Dogs defenseman. They send it back out to center, but Vandenberg right there to pick it off. Vandenberg getting harassed by McGarvey. Finally taken away from Vandenberg. Finney sends it up the ice. After it is Stabio as he goes down into the corner, picks it off, sends it up the boards, but came right to number 11 for the Ice Dogs, and he sends it down all the way. And we'll get an icing call and bring it back with 6:40 left in the second period.
Yeah, it's still 2-0 Dogs with 6:31 remaining in the second period.
So I'm going to say a scrappy little game as both teams they're battling for the pucks. They're moving it. Last second, the guys are getting the pucks knocked off each other's sticks. So looks like they're all having fun out there and competing hard.
Absolutely, and that's all you want to see in hockey, or just in sports in general, is competing.
And Estes, with a great effort, wins the face-off in his own zone, takes it all the way right through the whole Dawg Nation team. Great pass to Hunter from their own zone. Hunter with a shot, but Mastez with the better save and a better move as he...
Looks like a miscommunication there from the Dogs.
Yeah, Hunter had a great opportunity. He just couldn't finish it off. Dogs trying to get it out, but there's 16 again. His shot wide on the short side. Puck shot up over the glass, and we're going to have a whistle face-off to the right side of Harvey.
Absolutely, especially in this tournament and all that. Every win, every point really does count, because if you want to make it to the championship, it's a tough, especially how big this tournament is, 58 teams. It's going to get tough to get into the championship and winning it. But luckily enough, there's 6 or 7 divisions.
Johnson with the shot, that gets blocked from the point. Estes, he takes a shot, but that gets blocked as well. Pass to the point, but can't be controlled. Hunter's going to pick it up. He's coming in on Johnson, and Estes takes it. Oh, he's going to wrap it around, but nice job by Johnson to block the pass coming out from the far side of the net. 4 with a shot. He fakes that, sends it to the hash marks. Back to number 4, takes a quick shot, and it's redirected by number 28 as I think Mastez was going to try to knock it away and then decided not to, and Hunter was right there, knocked it right down in behind Mastez, and now the Dogs up 3-0.
Yeah, that goal right there kind of reminds me in baseball, like just a nice little bunt, perfectly executed, and it just happened to find its home in the goal.
Excellent eye-hand coordination by Hunter as he, saw that puck coming in from the shot from the point. It was actually going wide, but just knocked it out of the air and put it in the net.
Yeah, Hunter's playing a good game tonight.
He's been all over it as well, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Puck comes down in the Ice Dogs' end. Masters out to play it. He sends it up the boards, but intercepted by number 31. His shot came in at the open net, but went wide. Here come the Ice Dogs, sending it front. 18 with a shot and batted down by Harvey, and then knocked away by his defenseman. Kept in at the blue line. Dogs send it around, kept in by Johnson. He backhands it back down deep into the corner. That goes by everybody and comes back to Schreppel. Schreppel sends it around, and that's knocked into the center ice zone by Dimmitt. Ice Dogs get it. They send it back down into the Dog zone. Dogs send it out. After it is Dimmitt. He's going to get to it as it crosses the goal line. Tried to take the shot, but a quick fan and didn't connect well. Estes, he sends it up the ice, but picked off at center ice. To Schreppel, sends it far side to Dimmitt off his stick. Johnson picks it up in his zone. Puts it up through the center. Comes right in on net. And Harvey just knocks that off to the side. Puck up to number 31 here on the left side, near side. He gives that to 23. No name that we have for him. Dimmitt with it on the near corner. He sends it back to the point. Comes to number 11 to Schreppel. Schreppel sends it back to Dimmitt. Dimmitt tries to put it in front. Couldn't connect. Came back to Dimmitt in the corner. Dimmitt to Schreppel. Back to Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Schreppel. Takes a quick shot, but that's blocked in front by number 28.
Meserly.
Should remember that name. Comes to number 4. He tries to center it, but knocked away at the last second by the Dog Nation defenseman.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't remembered Meserly yet, considering he's the only guy on the ice wearing a yellow helmet.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought I was going to remember. And with the yellow socks, that's Finney.
Yeah, exactly.
Remembering him. Finney docks it in. He goes in and gets it himself. Brings it out from behind. Takes a shot, but Mastez right there. Here comes Vandenberg. Vandenberg tries to send it up. Nice job by number 6. Adams keeps it in at the point. His shot goes wide.
Yeah, Finney was telling me before this, and as we were interning, this is his first hockey game in over 2 years.
Oh, what a save by Mastez. As Finney's shot coming from the point and through a maze of bodies in front of him, somehow Mastez finds that and makes the beautiful glove save. 3-0, 1:20 left in the period.
Absolutely. Although the score, don't let the score fool you. Both teams have played very well tonight. It's just the Dogs just happen to get a few more lucky shots than the Ice Dogs.
McGarvey almost gets the errant puck coming right back to him off the draw, but gets it knocked away as he tried to make the shot. Johnson with the puck. One of the top skilled guys on the Ice Dogs. His pass goes all the way down the ice and goes for an icing. McGarvey, Dotton, and can't see I think it's Stabio on the right side. McGarvey wins the draw, can't get full control as the Ice Dogs are right there. 8 gets it up to number 5. Davenroy, I think it is.
Yep, it's Davenroy. Mike
Davenroy.
Davenroy.
Number 4, Jones. He can't get the shot off. Puck comes out the corner, centered back to the front of the net, but comes out of the Dog Nation zone. Or just the Dogs, I should say. Picked up at center ice is number 11, Johnson. Sends it all the way in.
And that is the end of the second period. 3-0 Dogs, and we'll be heading into the first timeout period, also known as the third.
So they have a stop time in the third?
That is correct, and instead of 15 minutes, it's now 12 minutes.
There you go.
And that's just really helped keep the schedule moving. Every team, keeping on track, especially with a big tournament like this with 58 teams, over 100 games, and 4 days. That's a lot of games, and we just need to make sure everything just goes nice and smooth.
Good. Yeah, no. So now let me ask you, SJ, are you working with Dawg Nation then?
I am.
Helping out?
I'm a current intern right now. I'm actually
Nice.
getting my last college course for my undergrad, and this next year I'll be starting my master's degree in sports administration.
Awesome. Good for you.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm very blessed that Marty and Mike Freeman gave me the opportunity to, to do this, especially giving back to, to an organization that's given me so much, me and my family so much.
That's excellent. Yeah, it's can't say enough about what the organization, the Dawg Nation organization, has done for people within this community. I wish I had the statistics on the dollar amounts and stuff that they've been able to give away. You might be able to expand on that.
I think the roundup that we did very recently is $2.5 million, something in that range.
And Dawg Nation has been around for how many years now?
This will be the 11th year.
11th year. And I know the story on how it all started. It was a teammate of Marty Richardson's that took ill.
Yeah.
And I believe, the team kind of just put some money together, and then Marty came up with the idea to start doing this. Here comes the Ice Dogs right off the face-off. 16, Estes couldn't get the shot on net. Shot from Johnson at the point, stopped by Harvey. Estes picks up, puts it to the corner, comes back to Estes as he went to the front of net. Knocked away, tried to get it back in front to Estes, but Dogs are right there to take that away. Puck comes to Johnson, quick shot, slap shot, and nice job by Harvey to get down. As looks like number 9, Larson was about to redirect that, and may have gotten it a little bit, but great save by Harvey to stop that and not allow that between the legs.
Mm-hmm.
Puck comes from Johnson. He takes a shot. Stopped by Harvey. Knocked away by number 4, Kolnick.
Yeah, hard shot by Johnson there, but unfortunately someone was just in the way.
Here comes Richardson. He's got that puck on his stick. It's always been on there every time he's on the ice. He takes a quick shot. Or that's Hunter, I'm sorry. Hunter again. He's like Richardson all over the ice.
Yeah,
Great
two speedsters right there. That's what you like on the ice.
Great save by Mastes back there on Hunter. One-timer by Jones, I believe that was, number 9. Or
Yeah.
Larson, sorry. And that just went wide by the Ice Dogs. 18 with the puck. He drops that for Estes. Estes takes it into the corner. Comes around from behind the net. Finds Mezzarelli.
Mezzarelli, yep.
Yeah, his shot stopped by Harvey, who's playing strong. And nice job by the Ice Dogs to start this period. They've been getting some good scoring opportunities, and so have the Dogs as well. Hunter tried to get that to the front of the net, blocked by Mastes, and he just covered that up, not allowing the Dogs to get a shot on net.
Yeah, hopefully these shots can pay off for the Ice Dogs, as who knows, maybe a comeback could happen. That would be pretty great.
Yeah, the way they're playing, they're looking to try to get this thing, try to break the goose egg. Puck comes right to, comes right to the front of the net. Dimmitt got a gift as Mastes actually redirected and went right on Dimmitt's stick, and he had the wide open side. Nice job by Mastes to keep the score 3-0 as he slid across and robs Dimmitt. Ice Dogs move that out. They send it up forward. After it is Vandenberg. Gets to Harvey. He sends it to the near boards to number 3, Berzins. Dogs get it. They get it into the neutral zone. Trying to get it into the Ice Dogs end, but nice job by Vandenberg. She came from behind and took that right off the Dog's stick. With it is Mezzarelli. He sends it over to the near side defensive partner. He tried to hit somebody in the neutral zone, and that just goes all the way down. We'll have an icing call and face off back in the Ice Dogs end. 9:44 left in the period. And again, third period is stop time, so every whistle we've got to stop, unlike the first 2 periods where it was a running clock.
Yeah, and so far there's been 3 blown whistles in this period.
23 gets it back to Dimmitt, sends it into the corner. Johnson right there. Johnson sends it far side, but couldn't connect with the captain, number 8. Another Estes. Puck comes in. Almost a little miscommunication between Mastez and Johnson. Here comes number 5, Davinroy. He gives it to number 4. Shot comes in. That goes wide on the near side.
Yeah, Casey Jones with the shot for the Ice Dogs.
Jones with the puck. Trying to figure out something to do. Had to make a few moves around Novak, the official. Jones still trying to get to it. Comes back to the point. Quick shot down and deep, or dumped into the near corner. Davinroy after it. Puck pops up to Dimmitt, and he just sends it all the way down, and we'll have an icing call against the Dogs.
Yeah, with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left, both teams are, like, the Dogs are trying to secure this win. The Ice Dogs are trying to fight back.
Fun little game as both teams have been playing hard, and rightly so. Both teams have had some great scoring opportunities. Harvey has stood tall. He's made some great saves. So has Mastez.
Absolutely.
But a couple unlucky ones against Mastez, and the Dogs have the 3-0 lead.
Yeah, Johnson with a hard shot there. Fortunately, Dogs goalies with the save.
Harvey's been standing tall back there for the Dogs, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Ice Dogs win the draw again as Jones wins it. Shot comes in from the hash marks by number 8. And that's sticked away by Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey's what you call a wall, and he's playing like one tonight.
The brick wall back there between the pipes. Adams for the Dogs comes across. Shot goes wide. Picks up his own rebound almost off the boards, but just missed it as he tried to take the one-timer. Adams knocks it down. Excuse me. Stabio with it. He centers it, but can't connect with McGarvey. Puck comes back outside the zone. Excuse me. Oh, I got some water here somewhere. Got some.
Absolutely. Johnson with the puck.
Sorry about
going
that,
down
everybody.
the ice.
Johnson making some moves there, doesn't he? Gets it to Estes at the far blue line. He takes it in, comes with the wraparound, but Harvey's right there, and he covers that up on the second attempt by Estes.
Estes with some fancy stick work, but the brick wall, Harvey just blocked it.
Yeah, Estes came around from behind the net fast, and being a lefty was able to just get the forehand around first. Somehow Harvey came across quicker than Estes could and made the nice save, and then Estes took the second shot, and Harvey was able to cover it up.
Something about being a lefty in hockey, or really just any sports, makes you unique, and that's just a good example of it.
Absolutely. Interesting thing about hockey players, if you're right-handed, you should be shooting left-handed. So, and a lefty should be shooting right-handed. We're going to get an offside as Doughton brings it in across the blue line, and still had Stabio still inside the zone. 7:24, 3-0 still is the score for the Dogs. McGarvey with the draw. He wins that. Comes back to number 18. Seabrook. He gets it into the zone. Comes back to his partner at the point. Makes a move around Estes, then just dumps it back in behind. Stabio centers it for Doughton. Doughton with the shot, but Mastez right there to make another big save.
Absolutely. Mastez playing a good game. Don't let the 3-0 score disprove that.
He's had some pretty difficult opportunities, or goal-scoring opportunities against him, and he's played equal to Harvey with just a couple unlucky situations, and the Dogs have gotten 3 goals.
And quite honestly, Mastez has had more opportunities to hand.
He's definitely had the tougher shots. The couple breakaways he's made saves on, and close-in shots. He's done a nice job.
Absolutely.
McGarvey after the puck. He can't get it picked up by the Ice Dogs. They send it out. They get it up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg takes it across the slot. Shot saved by Harvey. Rebound shot comes in, knocked away by Seabrook. Puck comes to Johnson on the near side. His shot redirected by Vandenberg wide. Vandenberg tried to pull it out to the front of the net as it was coming up off the boards, but knocked out of harm's way by the Dogs. Stick handling is Jones at his own blue line. Sends it up the boards, but it was behind Vandenberg, who couldn't see it. Not sure what the whistle was. Too many men. I think we're going to get a call against the Dogs. And as they were changing, the puck was right in the area, and Dogs played it. And we've got a penalty against the Dogs, and we're going to go for a 5-on-4 power play for the Ice Dogs as Tishreppel goes into the box for the Dogs. Out to kill it is Hunter and Richardson. Hollis and Tishreppel. I'm sorry, number 3 went into the box, and that's Berzins. Tishreppel stands up number 16 Estes, and they are able to clear it down the ice to kill some time on the power play.
That looked like it hit the net for a sec, but since they didn't call it, I guess it didn't.
Here comes Johnson. Johnson across the blue line of the Dogs, makes a couple moves. Nice job by Tishreppel to force him wide and behind the net. Johnson sends it to Jones. Jones trying to get it near side to number 18, but intercepted by Hunter. Hunter and Richardson, 2-on-2. Richardson, as Richardson picked off a redirected pass and got the shot off it. Again, Mastas right there with a huge save on Richardson on the shorthanded attempt. Hunter gets the puck at the red line. He sends that in. Mastas slows it down behind the net. Johnson to pick it up. Johnson goes far side to Vandenberg. Vandenberg sends it to number 18. Browning back to Vandenberg. She has it behind the net, centers it, but Richardson's right there to pick that off. He tries to center it, but hits Estes. Here comes number 16 for the Dogs. He gets a chip puck knocked off his stick. That's Hollis. He sends it back down. Mazzarelli picks it up, takes it behind his own net.
Mazzarelli with the puck right now.
The man with the yellow helmet streaking down the ice, sends it far side to number 18, Browning. Browning makes a couple moves, tries to hit Mazzarelli, who went to the net but couldn't connect as the puck was picked off by the Dogs, and they send that all the way down.
Yeah, the big man with the fancy stick work.
Davenroy with the puck. He comes up near side, sends it far side up off the boards, but couldn't connect with Browning off the pass off the boards. Dogs take it in behind their own net, killing some valuable time. Adams puts it off his own net to himself, sends it up to 31 as the penalty expires at 3:51 left in the third period. Estes sends it around the boards. And here comes Mazzarelli. Mazzarelli across the red line, picks up some speed, tries to center it, but nice job by the Dogs to knock that pass away. Picked up by number 8, Estes. That pass gets picked off and moved up by Dimmitt. Dimmitt over his, takes a shot. That goes over the net, high and wide. Comes back to Estes. Estes sends it far side, gets the pass back in return. Comes across the blue line, shot right to the midsection as Harvey goes down and doesn't allow a rebound.
Yeah, we should note that there are 2 Estes for the Ice Dogs. Number 8, Randy Estes, who is the captain, and number 16, David Estes. Not sure if they're brothers or cousins or what's the deal, but
2 Vandenbergs as well, number 6 and number 10. Amanda being number 10, and she's had some nice opportunities and has done some nice plays out here herself.
yeah.
Puck comes back to the point. Jones shot, redirected by Vandenberg, and just redirected just wide, almost went to the far side corner, but she just couldn't get it to go. Here comes Finney. Finney across the blue line, makes the spinorama move. Tries to get to the front, but Estes right there, number 16. He tried to get it past somebody, and Adams took that right off the stick. Here comes Vandenberg, makes a great move, and she goes down as she trips over Adams's foot. Some great moves each side. Finney at one end with the little spinorama. Adams toe drags, goes around a man, and he just kind of stuck his leg out there, and all of a sudden Vandenberg goes down and couldn't get to the net, or it would have been a great attempt.
Absolutely, and the way Harvey dove for that puck, he really wants the shutout.
That's always a jinx for a goaltender. 2:43, Ice Dogs on the power play. Puck comes over to Vandenberg. She gets the backhand shot off, but it was blocked. Dogs send that all the way down, killing some time on the penalty here. Back for it is Jones. He picks it up. Jones finds I thought was going to find Vandenberg, but Stabio right there to steal it. Stabio brings it in, takes it to the corner, killing time.
That's what the Dogs need to do in this last 2 minutes and 15 seconds in order to secure their win.
Estes puts it up to Vandenberg. Vandenberg puts it back over to Estes on the near side. He takes it to the corner. He's looking for somebody towards the front of the net. Nice job by the Dogs, force him into the corner. Puck comes back to the point. Jones' shot, that goes blocked. Oh, he finds Vandenberg in front. She can't find the handle on the puck. Picks it up again. Oh, and Vandenberg hits the post as she makes a great move, takes it to the front. Puck comes back to Johnson. His shot hits Vandenberg, redirects in front,
And
hits the goalie Harvey, bounces back out, and I think it was Jones or no, I think it was number 8.
that's Randy Estes, the captain.
There you go. Or actually, it was number 9.
Oh, Steve Larson.
Steve Larson buries the puck as it landed right at his feet as it bounced off of Harvey. It was like a pinball game out there.
Absolutely.
Hit Vandenberg, hits somebody else, hits Harvey, comes back out, and Larson got the gift.
Where's the Who when you need him?
There you
the
go.
good old pinball wizard.
Right. Little Roger Daltrey there.
Well, you're right about the whole goalie shutout thing. It's definitely a jinx. And,
SJ, you jinxed Harvey there. Shot by Estes. Harvey with the nice pad save.
I just hope Harvey doesn't want to meet me in the parking lot later.
There you go. I think you got the size on him, though. Here come the Dogs. They get the puck out of the zone as the Ice Dogs were sitting there all over trying to get the shot on net, but just couldn't get it. Davenroy sends it up to Estes. Estes getting some pressure by 13.
Yeah, with 56 minutes or 54 seconds remaining in the third period, slash the game, Let's see what the Dogs can do.
Berzins comes across the blue line, but he gets the puck knocked off his stick. Here comes Mazzarelli. Mazzarelli brings it across the blue line. Comes to the top of the face-off circle. Looks for somebody going to the net. Oh, we had 2 Ice Dogs right there, and not Vandenberg or Browning could get the puck cleanly. Kept in by number 6 of the Ice Dogs, but the Dogs finally get it out. They get it to Richardson. He stops as he comes across the red line. Hits number 3, Berzins. Berzins puts it to Hunter. Hunter just dragging the puck. Finds a man in the slot. Shot. Oh, great blocker save as they pick the top corner. And nice save by Mastes. Here comes Johnson. Gets the pass from Vandenberg. He tries to make a move, but couldn't on Berzins. Johnson sends it to the front of the net where Vandenberg was, but just couldn't get it on her stick. And we've got a game, and it's a 3-1 final for the Dogs over the Ice Dogs. Some great action there in the third period. Both teams
played very well. The defense was very well, but the Dogs just happened to have the offensive advantage, and it's a 3-1 victory for the Dog father himself and his squad.
So, is that like Putin? You got to give the puck to Putin and let him score there over in Russia.
I don't know.
You got to get Richardson at least a goal. I think I saw Putin got like 8 goals one game, and the guy can hardly skate.
Oh, dang.
I hope he doesn't have his goons out after me now for saying that.
Well, this is live stream. You never know who's listening.
There you go. I think we got a new name for Marty Richardson.
Oh. And don't say
only kidding, Marty.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't say too much. I still work for him.
Well, I'll take all the heat.
All right. Well, what a game.
Good.
What a game.
Thanks, SJ. That was fun, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Right. Hope you all enjoyed.
Sounds good.
Thank you for watching. I'm Todd Gerke, the official mortgage company sponsor of Dawg Nation in partnership with Shaw Hockey Productions. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dog Bowl. We'll see you at the next face-off. Hi, my name is Todd Gerke. You've probably seen me around the rink, and if you've participated in Dawg Nation events, probably have one of my Lone Rangers koozies in either your golf or hockey bag. I'm a board member with Dawg Nation and have been part of the organization for several years. I also have a successful mortgage company, and I'm proud to be the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. We help people gain complete control of their lives and become financially free by showing them ways their money can work for them so they can stop working so hard for their money. Our mortgage business is for people that understand that how you structure a mortgage has a significant impact on wealth accumulation. We focus on people who want to understand their options and make educated decisions. And our promise is that by engaging with us, you will gain a lifelong resource to help you accumulate wealth. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click subscribe below and enjoy the game.
Thanks for joining us for this Dawg Bowl game between J.K. Strong and Amateur Status. My name is Jeffrey Zucker, and I've got Nate Freeman here as well, and representing Shaw Productions. Nate, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here at the Dawg Bowl 11. It's a great time to be alive here in Littleton, Colorado. Excited to watch a little hockey. Get after it here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see the enthusiasm around the tournament and the cause.
Absolutely, man. I mean, and what a great cause it is.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll have you talk a little more about Dawg Nation in a bit, but just to get everybody prepped, we've got J.K. Strong wearing the orange, and we've got Amateur Status in the darker jerseys. It looks like some of them have black, some of them have blue. We'll see what we can do with that, and should be a good game tonight. And, you know, give us a little slack here, me and Nate. We just got the rosters, so we're just learning these names and numbers. We'll do our best to keep up with them, but if we mispronounce or miss a number of your loved one, apologies in advance. And this is the Silver Division for the Dawg Bowl.
The Silver Division is the third highest division, so we're going to get some good hockey out here tonight. I'm pretty excited to watch it, man. As a beer league player myself, I like to pick up on some of the stuff that goes on in these games and try to use it for my own knowledge and use it for my own game.
Absolutely, yeah. And to fill the viewers in, Nate and I recently got off the ice playing for the neighborhood Dawgs. We won our second game in a row, and hopefully we'll keep going to the ship.
Yeah, it was an absolute battle out there. 4-1 victory for the neighborhood Dawgs. We're pretty excited. We play again on Saturday. I hope you guys all want to tune in. It's going to be a show.
Absolutely. And just to fill you in a little bit more, the captain of Amateur Status is number 70, Dustin Donner. And the captain of the J.K. Strong team is number 12, Michael Karras. Just picking up pucks here, getting ready for the initial face-off. You can see Amateur Status goaltender Tyler Pereira, preparing his crease.
And here's a guy that's going to give you everything he's got for 60 minutes or however long the games are here at the Dawg Bowl. Here's a guy that's going to give you everything he's got, no matter what the circumstances.
You got to love that, people that play with passion. All right, and it looks like I can give you a starting lineup here for amateur status. We've got Kevin Behrens on left wing, Dustin Donner, the captain, at center. Can't get you the right winger's number right now. On D, we've got number 12, Josh Rolfe, and other D.
And who knows over there on the right side of D?
Yeah. All right, and we've got Hannah Westbrook on the right wing for J.K. Strong. And back on D, we've got Tanner Doty. Amateur status wins the faceoff. Gets the puck up the ice to Cole Mickle. Or excuse me. All right, 46 has it in the corner. Karras with the puck behind the net. Karras brings it up through the zone, gets it to Westbrook at center ice. Westbrook gets the puck up ice and deep into the zone. We've got Tyler Perea playing the puck behind the net. Over to Mickle. It gets shot back behind the net for Rolfe and tipped back out of the zone. It'll be picked up by number 12, Karras, in his own zone in front of the net. Takes the puck behind the net, does a nice little spin move to hang on to control. Gets it up ice. Over to number 9. Rolfe controls in the corner for amateur status. Gets it up to Behrens. And now Karras has it for J.K. Strong at the top of the circle in his own zone. Back in the corner for J.K. Strong as they take it out of the zone. They cross center ice. Number 14, Karras maintaining control. Shot on net, tipped aside by Perea and out of play.
It's clear right away that first line for J.K. Strong is going to be an absolute force led by Hannah Westbrook, who looks like she's one of the best players out there on the ice tonight.
Absolutely, and among a variety of hockey connections, I know that Hannah played 4 years at the University of Vermont in Hockey East. An incredible hockey school.
That's a resume for you right there.
Absolutely.
Puck goes the length of the ice there, and we'll touch up for an icing.
All right, we've got a face-off down in the amateur status defensive zone. It's going to be taken by Alec Ryanemi for J.K. Strong, but it's won by amateur status. They carry it up ice. We've got number 53 with the puck. And it's dropped for the defenseman. And it's taken up ice by J.K. Strong. They cross into the amateur status zone. Shot on net's tipped aside. Amateur status picks it up in the corner. We've got number 48, who is Daniel Dvorak. Dvorak skates the puck over the red line. Dvorak carries it into the zone, but it's tapped away by J.K. Strong. Control maintained by amateur status. Puck tipped up the boards and out of the zone.
Neither team here early able to get any sort of momentum going in their offensive zone. See who gets pucks deep here and is able to forecheck well enough.
Absolutely. We've got number 4, Jackson Tillinghast with the puck. J.K. Strong gets control again and gets it out of the zone. We've got number 2, Eric Killam with the puck taken into the zone. Backhand pass, but it's taken away by amateur status. Number 32, Mark Persy, takes the puck into the zone. It's picked up by Dvorak. Dvorak shoots wide. Number 21 for J.K. Strong gets the puck out of the zone. It's picked back up by amateur status.
It's a couple of times for amateur status trying to take it outside and skate it in. It's not working for them. They got to get it into the slot and get it deep.
Yeah, they're going to have to change something up. We've got Cole Mickle with the puck behind his own net for amateur status. Taking his time back there, deciding what to do here. Gets the puck up, and number 46 has it, taken it out of the zone.
3-on-2 here.
93 with the shot and a save by Blake Robinson in goal for J.K. Strong.
It's a big shot there and a good save.
J.K. Strong wins it back behind their net. We've got Brian Tonight with the puck. Pops it out of the zone. Over to number 21. 7 picks it up behind the net for J.K. Strong. Out in front, tipped aside and covered up by Tyler Perea.
There's the chances J.K. Strong are looking for there. Getting pucks in front and getting rebounds.
Absolutely, they're starting to really put some pressure on. All right, we have got Number 20 taking the face-off for J.K. Strong, Carrie Mayhew. She wins the puck back to the point, and it's backhanded into the corner. Picked up by Amateur Status in the corner, carried around their own net.
Nice play there.
Passed over to Ryan Dempsey. Dempsey gets the puck up ice, and it's cleared into the J.K. Strong zone. Blocked over by Robinson to his defenseman behind the net. Tonight with the puck. Over to Mayhew. Mayhew gets it in the zone, and it's picked up by J.K. Strong. They get it in front of the net. Shot on net, saved by Perea.
Puck just dangles out there into the front of the slot, and no one home for J.K. Strong to put it on net.
Amateur Status just dumps into the zone and goes off for a change here. Defenseman tries to get out of the zone, but it's picked up by number 12 on Amateur Status. Picked up in the neutral zone by J.K. Strong. In the zone now at the top of the point. And just wide of the net.
There's that top line back out there for J.K. Strong, led by
Carrots with the shot on net, and it's frozen by Perea. And Amateur Status is able to get control after the faceoff, carrying it through the neutral zone and into the defensive zone for J.K. Strong. Shot on net, and it bounces around in front of Robinson, but he's able to tip it aside. Defenseman takes control and flips it out of the zone. High stick there, but it's touched up by J.K. Strong. Number 53 for Amateur Status picks it up at the top of the circle. Shot on net, just wide and out of play. And with that shot was Peter Megan for Amateur Status.
Peter Megan. I went to middle school with Peter Megan.
Very nice. What can you tell us about him? Don't
Kid
embarrass him too much.
Kid is absolute animal. Never met someone with so much energy in my entire life. Let's see what he's got here. Top of the circle.
Amateur Status wins it. Shot on net, and it's frozen by Anderson. J.K. Strong wins the defensive zone faceoff, able to get the puck up to the point. Just passes by Westbrook. Amateur Status gains control, gets it back into the zone. And Megan has the puck taken away by Westbrook. Westbrook gets the puck up ice to Karras, number 9. Karras back to another Karras. Behind the Amateur Status net, controlled by J.K. Strong out in front, but it's picked up by Amateur Status. And carrying it forward, drop pass by Amateur Status, gets it into the neutral zone, and it flips away. They're able to keep it in the zone, though. Mayhew keeps it in. J.K. Strong takes control. Number 9 for J.K. Strong, Tanner Doty with the puck, but it's taken away by Amateur Status. Here we've got Jackson Tillinghast with the puck, carrying it around the J.K. Strong net. In the corner, Tillinghast gets it over to 48. Sure! Number 48, Daniel Dvorak with the goal for Amateur Status. What a play and a great shot. Robinson didn't have much of a chance on that one.
He did not, man. That was there quick and in a hurry. And a good shift there for Amateur Status, keeping up the pressure. Looking at this replay here. And a big shot that just got right over the shoulder of the goaltender. He puts it in the back of the net for a 1-0 lead for Amateur Status.
J.K. Strong wins it. Their defenseman taking the top of their zone through the neutral zone. Up, down into the Amateur Status zone, and it's kept out, though. Picked up behind the net by Amateur Status. And up into the zone, up into the J.K. Strong zone. Amateur Status with the puck, shot just wide. That was Nick Spinder that shot it wide. J.K. Strong controlling it behind the net. And into the neutral zone. Puck's picked up by number 12 for Amateur Status, Josh Rolfe. And it's shot down the ice for icing.
Other than that top line for J.K. Strong, really struggling to get any sort of forecheck going. Amateur Status is moving it easily into the neutral zone and then into their offensive zone.
Yeah, we're really starting to see this game pick up. Guys are getting their feet under them. And the faceoff's won by Amateur Status back behind their own net. It's controlled by the defenseman. He taps it on the back of the net into the corner. And it's taken away by J.K. Strong. Shot in front.
Out in front, and
a big save by Tyler Perea.
Big save. Close the legs. Looked like it might get through the 5-hole, and he stuffed it quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great A opportunity. You don't see too many
Point
like that.
blank opportunity there for J.K. Strong. You got to capitalize on those opportunities when you have them, when you're playing a team like Amateur Status. That seems like they got a lot of ringers out there.
Ryan Emmy wins the face-off back for J.K. Strong. Puck gets over to number 6, Cody Taylor. And Amateur Status takes control. Trying to get it out of the zone there, but it's kept in by Taylor. Taylor with shot in front over to number 2, who just misses the puck, and it's tipped into the corner. Strong maintaining control, wraps it around the zone, but it looks like it'll be coming out of the zone. It will. And down the ice, there's a race for it from number 32 on Amateur Status, and Karras of J.K. Strong. He taps it on the net and does a nice little move to maintain control. Flips it into the neutral zone, and they carry it. Top of the circle, shot, saved by Perea. J.K. Strong wins it back to the point, shot on net, and it's tipped aside. J.K. Strong maintains control, shot on the point. Karras with it, number 14. Shot, and just wide. Apologies, I've been calling so many people Karras. I realize that too, their team is named after, so I think a lot of them have that name on the back of their jersey.
That's right, yeah.
I was relying on that.
Maybe 7 of the people out there got Karras on the back of their jersey, whatever the cause is for that. Bless Mr. Karras or Mrs. Karras' soul.
Absolutely. All right. Mayhew wins the faceoff for J.K. Strong, but Amateur Status is able to keep it into the zone. And it's out into the neutral zone and slides back to Perea. Looks like he's going to play it. He tries to shoot it out of the zone, but it's picked up by Mayhew. Mayhew on the sidewall. Gets it over to another player on J.K. Strong, 14. With it in the corner. Dumps it around the net. Top of the circle. Taylor with it. Over to number 7, shot. Great save by Perea right off the shoulder, but it's maintained by J.K. Strong on the half wall. They maintain control as they cycle around the zone. J.K. Strong shot from the sidewalls, blocked away by Amateur Status. They pick up the puck in the corner, and J.K. Strong gets control back again in the neutral zone. Number 20, Mayhew, with it in the slot, backhands it just wide of the net. Number 6 picks it up for Amateur Status. That's Cole Mickle. Amateur Status carries it out of the zone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Megan. Megan at the slot. It's taken away by J.K. Strong, but he's able to keep it in the zone. Back behind the net. Number 4 on J.K. Strong, Carrie Mayhew.
It's a real good job there by Megan, keeping the puck deep, forechecking, and then getting back in a defensive position.
And J.K. Strong gets control in the neutral zone. That's Carrie Mayhew. And top of the circle, shot just wide of the net.
There's Westbrook again. She's threatening.
And Megan again with the puck in the neutral zone. He dumps it up to his teammate, but it just skips by, and Robinson will go back for it, but his defenseman takes it and shoots it out of the zone. Number 6 for Amateur Status, Cole Mickle. And J.K. Strong carries it into the Amateur Status zone. That's number 4, Carrie Mayhew. Mayhew in the corner. Megan battling with him and is able to get control for Amateur Status, but it's shot on net and just wide. Sorry about that. Little discrepancy between rosters. Carrie Mayhew's wearing number 20, and that's Eric Killam wearing number 4. And we've got 48 for Amateur Status. Daniel Dvorak with the puck on the sidewall. Dvorak gets it back to Megan, but it's taken away by Killam. Number 9, Ryan Dempsey. Shot on.
Oh, and a goal, top shelf, right over the glove of the goaltender. And that'll tie up the game, folks, at 1-1 with just 1 minute to go in the first period. Looks like we got a battle on our hands, doesn't it, Zuck?
Absolutely. What a shot that was, top corner. You don't see a lot of people calling the corners in these types of games, but what an incredible aim.
Yeah, great wrist shot. Just beat him up glove side, and it's a 1-1 game.
Number 70, Dustin Donner, wins the faceoff for Amateur Status. Defenseman carrying it at the blue line. And looks like there's going to be an offsides, but it's delayed, and J.K. Strong gets it. Number 5, Ryan Emmy. Ryan Emmy with the shot. He's pulled down. There'll be no call on the play. It's covered up by Tyler Perea. What do you think of that one, Nate?
It was a good play by that defender, just being able to tie up the shooter. The only place he could go with it was right down low. Tried to go five-hold. Good pad save there by the goaltender.
We're about
Keeps
to
the
see
game at 1-1.
About to see this first period wrap up here.
Looks like we'll get one more draw and maybe another shot.
J.K. Strong trying to get a shot off here last second, and a save by Perea. He did have to make that last-minute save.
Might have saw a sneaky goal there right at the end of the first period if it wasn't for a good save by the goaltender. 1-1 at the end of one. And reporting here from the Dog Bowl, happy to be here, Nate Freeman, Jeff Zucker, and we'll take a quick break here on the Shaw Network, and we will be back in a minute.
All right, we're back here for the second period. Looking to get the puck dropped here. We've got Alec Ryan Emmy taking the face-off for J.K. Strong. Quite the first period that we saw, 1-1, real even matchup here. Ryan Emmy wins it back for J.K. Strong, number 10, carrying it into the zone at the top of the circle. He hangs on to it, carries it behind the amateur status net. He tries to get it in the slot, it's tipped away. Puck battle in the slot there, but it's recovered by amateur status as they carry it into the neutral zone. Number 12 takes a shot on net and a save by Robinson. Another save and a wraparound attempt, and it's deflected by the defenseman. Amateur status able to shoot the puck down into the corner. J.K. Strong gets control, number 10 with the puck here. Dumped up ice and tipped in by Ryan Emmy. Amateur status gets the puck down into the J.K. Strong zone, number 46, puts it in front in the slot, and it's lost in the feet there. J.K. Strong gets control and gets it out of the zone. Ryan Emmy with a breakaway here. Ryan Emmy, shot and just over the net. Ryan Emmy, though, recovering the rebound, but amateur status is able to get a stick on it, get it into the zone. It's picked up here. Amateur status, shot, and a great save by Robinson. Picked up by Donner. Donner gets it over to Megan. Megan shot, saved by Robinson. Amateur status with the puck at the point. Great pass and a shot and a score. Goal for amateur status. What a shot on that play.
Felt like a ticking time bomb there on that shift. Enough chances are going to result in a goal.
Hard to say from our angle who got the last stick on that. All right, J.K. Strong with the puck in the neutral zone. Number 7 gets the puck up, shot in the slot, and it's tipped wide of the net. Picked up by the J.K. Strong team behind the net. Number 7 here gets it into the slot. And amateur status, Cole Mickle getting the puck over. Great play there. Megan trying to get the puck in the corner. It's picked up by number 13 on amateur status in the corner. He gets it back up to the point. Over to number 12, shot on net, saved by Robinson. Mickle with the puck in the corner. He carries it around, back up to the point. Mickle maintaining control here. Failing to pass it off to his other defenseman, but takes a stop up there, but it bounces off a J.K. Strong leg into the neutral zone. Number 13 gets the puck over to Mickle. Mickle over to Tillinghast. Tillinghast to Mickle. In their own zone, amateur status here. Tillinghast receives the pass, is able to get it up ice. He carries it into the J.K. Strong zone. Tillinghast, shot, saved by Robinson, or perhaps that nicked the post there. Megan with the puck behind the net to Tillinghast. Tillinghast controls in the corner. He gets the puck up to the point. Number 12, shot just wide of the net. Megan with the shot, slot, score!
What a great pass there by Peter Megan. Puts it right into the high slot, and a big rip there will make the lead 3-1 for the Amateurs.
How about that? What a great pass right into the slot. And those are the kind of plays you have to capitalize on if you're going to win, and this team is doing it so far. Doty wins the faceoff for JK, but amateur status is able to get control. That's Tillinghast on the half wall. He's in a bit of a battle there. It's picked up by Dvorak. Dvorak, great move in the slot. Another shot, saved by Robinson. It's picked up on the half wall by Westbrook. She's able to tip it out of the zone. Great play there. She carries it through the neutral zone. Number 6 for JK Strong's able to tip it into the corner. He maintains control in the corner. Back up to the point for 12. And a giveaway there. It's picked up by Dvorak. Dvorak with the puck for amateur status, carrying it into the J.K. Strong zone. He does some nice moves to get the puck down into the corner. Dvorak with it in the corner for amateur status, but it's picked up here by number 6, Cody Taylor for J.K. Strong. Puck up the ice to Westbrook in the neutral zone, over to number 9, but it flips through his legs. Amateur status gets control again, but J.K. Strong, number 12, picks it up at the blue line, top of the circle shot, and he just hits the post. What a shot. Great wrister, just couldn't get it quite right. And great coverage there by Perea. J.K. Strong able to keep it in the zone. There's Westbrook. Westbrook gets it in front for number, hard to say, but great play there. Amateur status trying to calm things down a bit with the puck in their own zone. Dvorak with it at center ice. The J.K. team's able to knock it back up there into the corner. Perea trying to play a little bit of a battle there. You don't see the goalie stuck in the corner like that too often, but Perea is really aggressive with the puck. I'm appreciating that for sure. Great block there by the amateur status, but they're able to keep it in the zone. Number 10 takes the shot just wide of the net. And it's picked up by number 5, Ryan Emmy. Dumped into the corner. Back to Ryan Emmy at the point. Back to the corner for J.K. Strong. Control it in the slot, backhander on net, it's tipped wide. Number 88 flips it out of the zone for amateur status. And it's dumped all the way back behind Perea, and we'll have an icing call here. Seeing a pretty even matchup. You know, amateur status has taken this 2-goal lead, but J.K. Strong continues to put quite a bit of pressure on.
I think whenever you have someone like Hannah Westbrook on your team, she's an absolute difference maker, and with the snap of her fingers, she can change the outcome of the game.
Absolutely. Face-off won by J.K. Strong. They carry it out of their own zone. It's tipped down into the amateur status zone and behind the net. Number 6 for amateur status, Cole Mickle picks it up. Mickle flips it out of the zone. Number 4 picks it up for J.K. Strong. That was Killam. Killam with it in the corner. He tries to knock it out of the zone, but it's kept in there by amateur status. Number 12 for amateur status, trying to get a shot on net, but it's tipped wide by one of the J.K. Strong defensemen. Number 46 for amateur status, trying to maintain control in the corner there. J.K. Strong has it in the neutral zone. We've got number 2, Bo. Back in front of the net, great pass and a goal. What a goal for the J.K. Strong team. Rick Bowe with the incredible pass right through the slot, and it's hammered home by his teammate. And with that goal, that was number 14, Dempsey for J.K. Strong. Those are the kind of passes that you just have to put in. You want to do that for your teammate, and it was some incredible work there. Face-off won by amateur status. Cole Mickle carrying the puck into the zone. Mickle at the top of the circle. Mickle with the great move and a save by Robinson. Mickle able to get the rebound, gets it over to his defenseman, number 12. Controlled in the corner by the J.K. Strong defenseman. And it's rolling through the neutral zone, and Cole Mickle's able to take control in the amateur status zone. Mickle back behind his own net. Getting the puck up ice to number 13, Kenny Higdon. Higdon battling for it at center ice. Mickle controls behind his net. Gets the puck over. Megan carrying the puck into the zone. Not able to get the shot off, but gets control again on the half wall. He's in a bit of a battle there. Killam gets the puck up to number 5 for J.K. Strong, carrying it at the top of the circle. He tries to flip back to Killam. Killam shot by number 7. And it's recovered by amateur status. It's tipped into the zone by J.K. Strong, number 88 for amateur status, picks it up. Carries it over the red line, into the zone, top of the circle, tries to get a pass off, but it's taken away by the J.K. Strong team. Mayhew falls down with it in the zone. 14 for amateur status, picks it up, gets it on net. Great save by Robinson there, pad save. And it's flipped back into the J.K. Strong zone. Harris gets it up the ice. Number 21 there for J.K. Strong in a puck battle in the corner. Amateur status comes out with it and are able to dump it into the neutral zone. Number 12 for J.K. Strong grabs the puck there. It's tipped into the zone by Westbrook. She's going after Megan in the puck. Megan trying to get control there, take it out of the zone. He's got some pressure from Westbrook. Megan. J.K. Strong controls it in their own zone. Westbrook's able to tip it down into the amateur status zone. Mickle picks it up behind the net. Mickle taking his time, setting up the play here, carrying it up into his own zone. He tries to get it down the ice to Tillinghast, who's able to tip it into the corner. Puck battle in the J.K. Strong zone in the corner here. Their defenseman comes out with it, flips it up, and it hits the ceiling and out of play.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the second period. And they made, shouldn't it, isn't it 3-2?
No, it's 3-2. Right?
It's definitely
No, it should be 3-2. You're right.
Let's see if those scoreboard officials down there can figure their stuff out and get 3-2 up onto the boards as they try to break it out into the zone here is J.K. Strong.
All right. Puck into the corner. Got a whistle here. Looks like an icing call. And they have updated the scoreboard. We've got 4 minutes left in the second period. It's 3-2 in favor of amateur status over J.K. Strong here in the silver division in the Dawg Bowl.
The first and second period are straight running clock, and then we'll get a 12-minute stoppage clock in the third period. Should be a great finish here between J.K. Strong and amateur status.
Dvorak wins it for amateur status. They're able to get control in the slot. Top of the circle, Tillinghast puts it on net. Dvorak with the puck and trying to get a shot on. He can't. Number 10 picks it up for J.K. Strong. It's tipped back into the corner for Dvorak. Or excuse me, that's Barons, number 46. And this is Dvorak here, 48 for amateur status behind the net, but it's picked up by the J.K. Strong team. And Doty tries to get out of the zone, but Barons is able to maintain control on the half wall. Shot on net is tipped wide by Adams.
Doty just missed a streaking Westbrook out of the zone. Could have been a big play for J.K. Strong.
Mickle flips it in from the point, and the puck's tipped out of play.
Strong do there from J.K.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really liking the tempo here. We've certainly got a couple teams that can play. It's a little bit quicker pace than the game we were playing in the conference.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could keep up with any of the guys that are skating around right now.
Yeah, you and I would certainly be sucking wind out here. All right, and we've got Dvorak going in for the face-off for amateur status, and we've got Doty taking it for J.K. Strong. Tillinghast carries it into the zone. Tillinghast in the slot over to Dvorak, shot and score! Great top shelf shot there from Daniel Dvorak for amateur status to take the 4-2 lead.
What a shot there, one-timer, 2-on-0 into the zone, great pass, beats him to the blocker side, and got a 4-2 lead here for amateur status. See if they can grow this thing before the end of the second period.
I mean, if J.K. Strong can get some pucks on net before the end of the period here, that'll go a really, really long way. Higdon taking the face-off for amateur status. And Ryan Emmy wins it back for J.K. Strong. defenseman for J.K. Strong tips it up into the neutral zone. That's Rolf with it. He gets it over to Osborne. Osborne gets the puck over to Spinder. Spinder able to get it in the zone, but it's picked up by Cody Taylor. Taylor trying to get the puck out of the zone, but great play there from Spinder.
A great forecheck there from Nick Spinder.
J.K. Strong with it again, carrying it into the amateur status zone. Shot on net is saved by Tyler Perea.
It's been the difference maker so far here, Zuck, is amateur status is just harassing them in their own zone, and JK's had a hard time breaking it out, and due to that a tough forecheck, and result of that, JK has not gotten a good enough forecheck, and amateur status has been able to move it to the neutral zone and then move it into the offensive zone, and it's directly correlated to a 4-2 lead for amateur status.
Rolf trying to carry it out of the zone for amateur status. He's facing a little bit of pressure.
Got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Ryan Dempsey trying to get control to take a little advantage of this pre-penalty time, but it's touched up by number 2 there on J.K. Strong, Bo, and we'll see what the call is here. Well, the ref just did a motion that I'm not familiar with, and I generally am familiar with all of the ref signals.
Either way, 2 minutes to the box.
Amateur status going on the power play here. Last 35 seconds in the second period. Rolf is able to tip the puck over. It's picked up by the J.K. Strong guys. Bo, shot, just wide of the net.
Tried to go low and wide, just missed it.
With the puck there, that was Karras. Karras gets it up to the neutral zone, over to Bo. Bo tries to get it over, but it's picked up by Higdon and dumped it to the J.K. Strong zone. Megan trying to get control, it's tipped aside. Higdon with it at the top of the circle. Higdon shot on net. Pad save there at the last second by Robinson.
J.K. got a little greedy there, trying to just dance around with it in the defensive zone. We're
Especially
on the penalty kill, just clear it out.
Got to keep it simple on the PK. So we've got a 4-2 score here. Getting ready for this 12-minute third period. Amateur status leading right now, and they're also on the power play. We've got a minute 28 remaining on the penalty to Alec Ryan-Emmy for J.K. Strong. Tyler Perea is really one of the stories here. He's been making sure amateur status stays in this game, keeping the pucks out of the net, doing his job, and see some great communication going on between he and his teammates, and he's also been playing the puck pretty well. Looks like it'll be Megan taking the face-off for amateur status. We've got Mayhew coming in for the PK face-off for J.K. Strong. Megan's able to win it back. Number 88, Behrens, controls it, gets it over to Megan in the neutral zone. Megan taking his time there, gets it back to Mickle. Mickle gets it over to Dvorak. Dvorak gets it over to Behrens.
Settle into the power play here. Let's see what they can do with it.
Behrens at the point. Pops it on net. Looks like we got a whistle, though, before that.
I think Megan was maybe doing something down low there that's going to cause the draw to come out to center ice.
So we've got, for reference, a couple of brothers, the Behrens brothers playing for amateur status. 46 is Kevin, and then we've got number 88 as well, Hunter. Mickle carries it into the zone at the top of the circle. Mickle flips it over, shot by Tillinghast is saved. J.K. Strong gets control behind the net. And they'll get it out of the zone. Mayhew skating towards it, but Mickle picks it up for amateur status in their own zone. Mickle gets it up to center ice to Tillinghast. Tillinghast back to Mickle. Mickle carrying it in the zone. Mickle in the slot, tries to get it over to Tillinghast a little bit deep. But Tillinghast is able to grab it. Tipped away to Dvorak. Dvorak in the corner. Dvorak to Megan. Back to Dvorak on the half wall. Dvorak pushing it toward the net. Shot just wide. Mickle picks it up though for amateur status. Mickle backhands it into the corner. It's picked up by Dvorak. Dvorak gets it back. Shot on net.
Our play's over.
Kill there for J.K. Strong as it trying for the breakaway, but Perea is able to play the puck back up to center ice. Man, that guy looks like Marty Brodeur out there playing the puck. Tillinghast over to Dvorak. Shot, score! What a pass by Tillinghast.
And once again, that connection pays off for another goal for the amateurs, and wow, what a one-timer.
Daniel Dvorak just putting that home.
Absolutely no chance for the goaltender. You're not going to be able to stop that with the glove when you're sliding over to the other side, and a slap shot of that pace is coming in. Just no chance for the goaltender.
Seeing some good chemistry between Jackson Tillinghast and Daniel Dvorak. Looking forward to seeing them the rest of the game.
Looking forward to seeing them the rest of this weekend if they're able to hang on to this 3-goal lead they got here.
Absolutely. Puck's dumped back into the amateur status zone. Osborne with it. Into the corner there for his teammate. That's Rolf. Rolf carrying it out of the zone. Tries to get it over, but it's stolen away there by Doty. Punier with it. Westbrooks tries to get the puck, but Higdon's able to pick it up. Barons with it on the half wall for amateur status. Barons behind the J.K. Strong net. Is able to get it back behind the net there. Passed in front. Shot tipped wide by Robinson. The captain, Donner, with it behind the net for amateur status, but it's taken away by the J.K. Strong team. And dumped up to Doty. Doty carrying it in the zone. He's got some pressure on him. He's able to get a shot on net. And
what a great shot, and even better blocker save there.
That's the kind of shot you really have to work hard to get off, and he was able to get it on net. That's all you can ask for.
Just sliding the pad down and making the save on the left post.
And we've got number 32 for amateur status trying to take the puck into the zone. Rolf picks it up for amateur status behind their net. And Donner with it in the neutral zone. Nice little move to get around the J.K. Strong player there. But it's tipped away. Higdon's able to keep it in for amateur status. Back into the corner for number 32. Higdon going to grab it in the corner for amateur status. He's got some pressure. Gets it back to Donner behind the net. Number 32 with it in the corner, but it's picked up by the J.K. Strong team. Higdon trying to get a stick on net, but it gets over to Rolf. Rolf carries it into the zone. Rolf at the top of the circle. He maintains control. Rolf with it in the neutral zone. Still hanging on to this puck. Some great moves from Josh Rolf. Rolf puts it in front of the net. It's tipped wide. Looked like amateur status played that with a high stick. No call there. Puck's dumped up ice for the J.K. Strong team, but not able to get control, and we've got a call for icing here. 5-2 amateur status. We've got 7:57 remaining in the third period. We've got a face-off in the J.K. Strong defensive zone on the blocker side of Robinson. Tillinghast back on the ice, taking the face-off for amateur status. J.K. Strong's able to win it. And number 4, Killam with it in the corner. Number 21 is carrying it into the zone for J.K. Strong. There's a puck battle going on at the blue line. Tillinghast comes out with it. Over to Higdon. Higdon gets it. Over to Megan. Megan with it on the half wall. Getting some pressure there from the J.K. Strong defenseman. It is picked up by Taylor.
A little extracurricular going on down there in the corner between Megan and some of the J.K. players. Doesn't surprise me at all. He's one feisty hockey player.
Back into the neutral zone, controlled by the J.K. Strong team. Number 5, Ryan Emmy just knocks it into the amateur status zone. Cole Mickle will pick that up for amateur status. A couple edge changes to maintain control. Some pressure being put on here by Mayhew. Mickle Tries to get it over Dvorak, a little bit off on the pass, but Dvorak comes up with the recovery, puts it in front of the net. Tillinghast just missed tipping that in. Mickle with it at the point over to Rolf. Rolf, top of the circle shot, and a great save by Blake Robinson for J.K. Strong.
Gonna need more of those out of Robinson if J.K. Strong hopes to come back and maybe potentially come back and win this game.
He's keeping them in it, if nothing else.
Absolutely.
Got Dvorak winning the faceoff for amateur status. Tillinghast gets the puck over to Mickle, shot, blocked aside. Mayhew will pick it up for J.K. Strong. She backhands it out of the zone. Mickle with it at the red line. Gets it over to Rolf. Rolf carrying it into the zone. And it's dumped into the corner. Tillinghast with it behind the net. Tillinghast gets to Mickle at the point over to Rolf. Rolf, top of the circle. Rolf, shot on nets, deflected wide. Karras over to Taylor. And Mayhew gets it at the center red line for J.K. Strong. Battles with Rolf there. Taylor with the puck at the blue line, carries it in. Taylor for J.K. Strong, gets the puck over. Karras will pick it up in the corner. Karras gets it back, shot on net and a save by Perea. Bounces around a bit in front of the net, but Cole Mickle comes out with it for amateur status. Mickle with Tillinghast against two defensemen for J.K. Strong. A little tip aside, Mickle's able to maintain control. Mickle to Megan, Megan shot just wide of the net. Tillinghast will pick up the rebound in the corner. Over to Dvorak. Dvorak behind the net, gets it over to Mickle. Mickle top of the circle, shot on net, pad saved by Robinson into the corner. Dvorak battling with Westbrook for the puck. Westbrook tries to get it to a defenseman, but Megan's able to pick it up. Megan, top of the circle. Over to number 14, shot for amateur status. That was Osborne. Rolf. Excuse me, that's Dvorak with the puck. In the corner for amateur status to Tillinghast at the top of the point. Top of the circle, excuse me, shot on net. Just wide. Rolf picks it up at the circle, gets it over to Dvorak in the corner. Rolf with it, top of the circle, gets it over to Behrens. Battle behind the J.K. Strong net. Megan comes out with it.
Amateur status doing a phenomenal job with puck control right now. Just dwindling the final minutes of this ball game.
Absolutely, but J.K. Strong here carrying it into the amateur status zone. Westbrook was going for that, couldn't get it. We've got Osborne with it, carrying it into the J.K. Strong zone. Osborne with a little move, gets pulled down. J.K. Strong comes out with it. It's tipped into the zone by Doty. Perea will play it again behind the net. Shoots it around the boards and is able to get it out.
Great play there by the goaltender, able to go behind the net, find the puck, locate it, and clear it out of the zone.
Doty passes it, shot. Great save by Perea. It's hard to get anything by this guy. Dumped into the zone by Taylor. Behrens with control behind the net, but it's taken away by J.K. Strong. Shot on net, pops over the side there. That was Cody Taylor. Taylor in a puck battle with Megan. Behrens will pick it up in the corner behind his own net. Tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. To the brother, Behrens, number 46, over to Rolf. Rolf attempts to keep it in the zone, and he does, dumping it behind Robinson. Great play there by Dempsey to maintain control for the team. Dumped down the ice, hits a player, but now they've got it in the zone. Dempsey shot, saved by Perea.
Yet another save. This man's been staying on his head all night. Nothing's going to change here in the final 3 minutes of this game.
It's not looking like it. Not only is he saving it, but man, he's looking like Marty Brodeur or Mike Smith playing that puck. It's like we've got Higdon. Oh.
In order to win the championship of your division, you basically cannot lose a game. So I'm curious to see if J.K. Strong decides to get aggressive here and try to get that sixth man out there.
We'll see. Rolf has it for amateur status in their zone. Carrying it out, gets it over to Mickle. Mickle over to Rolf. Rolf carries it into the zone. Rolf top of the circle, hangs onto it, shot on net, tipped aside by Robinson. Rolf gets it up to Mickle on the point. Mickle top of the circle, gets it over to Donner. Donner shot, pops over the net after a deflection. Mickle with it now. Donner is able to almost keep it in the zone there for amateur status, but it just slips out. Mickle, backhand pass is taken away by the JK Strong team. We've got Rolf trying to keep it out of the zone. Looks like it was a great keep there. Number four for JK Strong battling with Mickle behind the net. Mickle gets control, slowing things down here. With 2 minutes left in this third period, Higdon will carry it to the zone. Higdon on the half wall, tries to get it to Tillinghast. It slips on net to Robinson, who's able to tip it aside. Higdon backhands it into the corner. Tillinghast will be there to pick it up. Tillinghast doing a little work behind the net. Tries to get a shot off, but it's tipped wide. And Karras grabs it and gets it out of the zone for JK Strong.
These races to the puck are primarily being won by the amateur status, and I'll tell you what, that's probably the difference in the game. Lot of neutral pucks down there in the corners that have been taken and turned into chances on net.
The captain, Dustin Donner, is able to get it in the corner for Higdon, but JK Strong gets control. It's tipped there by Ryan Nemi. Rolf trying to get control again for amateur status, but we've got Taylor with it for JK Strong. Shot and another save by Tyler Correa.
What a great save there.
Mickle will carry it into the offensive zone. It's tipped out by the JK Strong team. Dvorak going for it for amateur status. Hard skating there from Karras for JK Strong, but he's not able to get it. Rolf gets it up to Tillinghast at the top of the circle. Tillinghast in the slot. Gets it over to Mickle. Mickle, top of the slot. Maintains control. Mickle tries to get it in deep, getting great pressure there from Westbrook. Rolf with it at the top of the circle. Rolf shot, tipped wide by Daniel Dvorak. Tillinghast with it now on the half wall. Gets it back to Rolf. Rolf gets it over to Mickle. This group of five out there right now has been doing a lot of the work for amateur status.
And they get one more there at the end of the game. Sneaks through 5-hole on Robinson.
And looks like that was Tillinghast that put that one in.
Shocker.
It's very 90s Detroit Red Wings to see this group of five seemingly sticking together out here.
Folks, that'll do it for tonight's game between amateur status and JK Strong. 5-2 win for amateur status as they look to advance further in the Dog Bowl, and it should be pretty awesome coming down this weekend.
Absolutely. I'm hoping to catch the rest of their games. I want to see what Perea can follow this up with.
Absolutely. What a game from him.
As great as their offense was, I would say he's the MVP of this one.
Well, folks, I'd stay tuned because we got more games from Dog Bowl coming up tonight and throughout the weekend. But for Nate Freeman and for my partner, Jeff Zucker, have a good night, boys.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. I'm Todd Gerke, the official mortgage company sponsor of Dawg Nation in partnership with Shaw Hockey Productions. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dog Bowl. We'll see you at the next face-off.